Hey Botanical Bliss family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on simple gardening tips, tricks, and how-to guides. Today, I'm excited to dive into a topic that every beginner gardener will love, fast-growing vegetables. And when I say fast, I mean seed to harvest in 30 days or less. Whether you're working with a small space or just looking for quick results, these veggies are perfect for anyone who wants to get a quick harvest. So let's jump right in. Radishes, why they're great. Radishes are one of the quickest vegetables you can grow. From seed to harvest, you'll have fresh radishes in just 3 to 4 weeks. How to grow? Radishes thrive in cool weather and can be planted as soon as the soil is workable. They don't need deep soil, making them perfect for containers. Plant your radish seeds about ½ an inch deep and space them about 1 inch apart. Radishes like full sun but can tolerate partial shade, and they don't need a lot of attention once they're planted. Tip: keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. The quicker they get the water they need, the better they'll grow. Lettuce, leaf varieties. Why they're great. Lettuce is another fast grower, especially the leaf varieties like loose leaf and butterhead. These types can be harvested in as little as 30 days and offer a steady supply of fresh greens. How to grow. Plant the seeds about ¼ inch deep and space them 1 to 2 inches apart. Lettuce prefers cool weather, so it's great to plant early in the spring or during the fall. Since lettuce doesn't require deep soil, it grows perfectly in small pots or containers. Keep the soil moist and place it in a location that gets 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight. Tip: for continuous harvesting, try cut and come again. Just trim the outer leaves and your lettuce will continue growing from the center. Spinach. Why they're great. Spinach is a cool season vegetable that grows incredibly fast, especially when you're looking to harvest baby spinach. You can expect to start harvesting in about 30 days. How to grow. Spinach likes full sun, but it can tolerate a little shade, which makes it great for those with limited space. Plant your spinach seeds about ½ an inch deep and space them 2 to 4 inches apart. Spinach prefers moist, rich soil, so water regularly and make sure the soil drains well. Tip: if you live in a warmer climate, try planting spinach in early spring or fall to avoid the heat that makes spinach bolt or flower. Arugula. Why they're great. Arugula is a fantastic leafy green that grows fast and adds a peppery bite to salads. It's perfect for those who love adding fresh greens to meals. How to grow. Arugula grows well in cool temperatures, making it perfect for early spring or fall planting. Sow the seeds about ¼ inch deep and space them 2 to 3 inches apart. Keep the soil moist and ensure the plant gets 4 to 6 hours of sunlight. You can start harvesting in 3 to 4 weeks when the leaves are young and tender. Tip: arugula grows quickly and can be harvested in stages, so you can keep snipping the outer leaves for weeks. Green onions, also known as scallions. Why they're great. Green onions are super simple to grow and they mature fast. You can harvest the first stalks in just about 30 days. How to grow. You can start green onions from seed or, even better, regrow them from scraps. To regrow, just place the white root end of a green onion in a glass of water, and within a few days you'll see new green shoots. Once the roots have sprouted, transplant them into a pot with well-draining soil. Green onions like full sun and need regular watering. Tip: green onions can be harvested by trimming the outer stalks, leaving the inner stalks to continue growing. Radicchio, also known as chicory. Why they're great. Radicchio, or chicory, is a leafy vegetable that matures relatively quickly compared to other leafy greens, making it a great addition to your garden. You can expect it to be ready for harvest in about 30 days. How to grow. Plant radicchio seeds about ¼ inch deep in a pot with rich, well-draining soil. Space them 2 to 3 inches apart. Radicchio needs full sun to thrive but can tolerate light afternoon shade. Keep the soil moist, and in around 30 days, you should be able to start harvesting. Tip: radicchio does best in cooler weather, so plant early in the spring or late in the fall to avoid bolting, which is when the plant flowers prematurely. Microgreens, various varieties. Why they're great. Microgreens are incredibly fast-growing and nutritious. You can grow a wide variety of microgreens like radish greens, mustard, sunflower, and pea shoots. Microgreens are ready for harvest in as little as 7 to 14 days, but many, like radish microgreens, can be harvested in 30 days. How to grow. Microgreens can be grown in small trays, so they're perfect for indoor gardening or small spaces. Plant seeds 1/4 inch deep and keep the soil moist. Microgreens thrive in bright indirect light so they can grow on a sunny windowsill. Just make sure to give them enough water and allow for good air circulation to avoid mold. Tip: harvest microgreens by cutting them just above the soil line with scissors for the freshest taste. You can grow multiple batches in succession for continuous harvests. Beets, baby beets. Why they're great? Beets are another fast-growing vegetable, but the baby varieties are especially quick, reaching harvest time in 30 to 40 days. These smaller beets are perfect for growing in pots, and they also provide delicious greens. How to grow. Plant beet seeds about 1 inch deep and space them 2 to 3 inches apart. Beets like full sun, so make sure to place them in a sunny spot. Keep the soil moist, and you'll be able to harvest baby beets in a little over 30 days. If you want larger beets, you can leave them to grow for a longer period. Tip: don't forget about the beet greens. They're edible and can be harvested earlier than the roots. They make a great addition to salads or as sautéed greens. Bush beans, small varieties. Why they're great. While most beans take longer to mature, bush beans are one of the faster-growing varieties. And you can start harvesting them in 30 days or less if you're growing a dwarf or compact variety. How to grow. Bush beans are easy to grow in small spaces and they don't require a lot of care. Plant the seeds about 1 inch deep and space them 2 to 3 inches apart. Beans prefer full sun and need consistent moisture. Once the plants start flowering, you'll see beans forming, and within about 30 to 40 days, you can start harvesting. Tip: harvest your beans early for green beans or wait for them to mature fully for dried beans. Either way, bush beans are fast, easy, and perfect for small gardens. Final thoughts. Growing your own vegetables doesn't have to take months of patience. With these fast-growing vegetables, you can start harvesting in as little as 30 days. Whether you're a beginner gardener or just looking for quick results, these plants are an excellent way to get started and enjoy fresh, homegrown produce in no time. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more simple gardening tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these fast-growing veggies or if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help. Happy gardening, and may your harvests be quick and bountiful.